Hello friends, and welcome back to another Sly Paladin Minecraft build videos. This one's coming out on an off day. Normally on Saturdays we like to play our Let's Play game with Little Bird, but today he's been feeling kind of under the weather and just did not feel like doing it, which the fact that he doesn't want to play Minecraft tells me he's sick. So he is, in bed. And I thought I would just share this portion of the build because this is one of those supremely satisfying OCD moments for me. And I thought that that might be something that other people would enjoy as well, where we're finishing off a fairly sizable section of this platform, and it's been gridded out. And so, of course, we're going to go and fill in all the little grids. So you get those little moments of, oh, great, that one's done. Oh, great, that one's done. And then they're all done. So it's kind of fun. And then we'll go, my stupid joystick is getting old and it started to drift up. So I keep looking at the sky. It makes it kind of challenging. But anyways. So we'll go and pick up all of the maps, all 4 zooms for this location, and update them, and there's going to be some really great update points on it. Like, it's just top notch. I'm really happy about the way it looks when it comes out. But this one, this is just, oh. So now, and you can see there's only a few more squares left. Like, we're super duper close. I've been working on this pretty obsessively for the last 3 days. And I think the changes are more than sufficient to merit another map time. Nap time! And so many frog lights. I spent the better part of today in the nether mining frog lights. Ah, stop it. Dumb keyboard. Joystick. These are 2 different things, you see. But I suspect Little Bird had whatever was making my voice all scratchy the other day. So, things get passed around in the house. Here we go. This row is almost done. Here it is. Can't see my face, but I'm just grinning like an idiot because I just love it when a row gets done or a big section is finished. And there's a lot to finish. It was a lot, and the maps just look so fantastic. But I'm still saving our 0 to 1 maps because we have that one big map room up in the hall of, I want to say, Preserving Harmony, up on the big plateau, the big building that's up there. Those are all 0 of 4, so they are as zoomed in as possible, and I have not updated any of them since I made them, and I'm saving that, so that we can have that as a special treat when it's all finished. Or at least when the plateau, the platform is finished. Come on, pick up the stone. There you go. Stop it. And here's another row that is finished. All right, the last 4. And these are, 9 by 9s basically, so each section takes 81 blocks because I like math. Numbers are our friends. We're down to 3. Here it comes. There's 2 remaining. That transitioned really nicely, didn't it? And stop it. Dumb thing. And I still have plenty of stone left over, obviously, because the mountain. But this has used up. This has made a big dent. All right, last one. And then it's going to be done. And we'll go do with the maps. Halfway there. And now we are finished with this section, and isn't that beautiful? Hooray! All right, it is time for map time. And this one should be pretty dramatic. Very excited. Go with that. And I'm gonna line them up 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our 3, which is usually the map that I carry in my left hand, but I've deliberately not done that this time so that I have not updated much of it at all while I was doing all of this work. I had to go back out, and farm a bajillion more frog lights. That was fun. All right, so here is our 1, 2, we've got 3, and we've got 4. So I'll get back over onto the edge of the city, and we'll have some delightfully satisfying map time. Whee! Very excited. Let's check and see if our sniffers have hatched yet. I don't see any movement. No, I really have to be over here more for them to hatch, I suppose. Oh well. Hello, doggos. Alright. Let's go. Not as dramatic from here, but I'm actually going to take it down. We're going to head to the west. Just see what's been updated up here, because I know at least some has. It might not be on this map, now that I think about it. It's a little bit further up. Alright, so not on this map, but I know that out this way it's going to be different. For no other reason than there's a whole bunch more frog lights down out that way now. And a lot of the grid is complete. Stop that. And you can see that top portion has filled in. So that's all we're going to get on this particular map because it's so far zoomed in. So now let's go to the next map. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Squishy. Ooh, sun is going down. And I have hostile mobs on, so we're going to go over to the inn. Oh wait, do I have a bed at that well? I think I do. Well, I may have moved it. I do! Yay! Just closer. Whee! Look at all that shiny armor. Ooh! That was a good little update when we woke up on it. Let's see if it goes much further this way. I don't think I did a lot going this direction. Actually, we'll come back that way in a minute. Let's go this way, because I know there have been big changes this way. You just get to watch it creep out. I love doing this. So here's the section that isn't quite leveled off, but a lot of the stuff around it is leveled off now. What's funny is some places the gridding is not going to show up very much because the platform underneath it is the same material, so it's not as obvious, but now you can see that I'm running into a sandstone hill. Looky, all that gray in the top right corner. Makes the frog lights show up a lot better too when it's got the stone down, doesn't it? Let's get that corner. So you can see going all the way across and out to the 4900 line, I've got it completely leveled and have all of the stone bricks put down. Skeletons under the platform. And then this section has been extended. Lots of gridding. From here you can really see how many frog lights. It's just a massive amount. I think I got like 2 stacks of every color at least. And the water up in that top left corner, you can see that there's more going across that. I'm starting to cover that section up. Now we're going to run to the other side and see what's changed over by the inn. Should have slept there now that I think about it, but it's okay. And all of the lovely gridding that has gone out across the entire map surface. And of course, this is like, oh, I hope I didn't just mess that up. Okay, so there's our 1, here's our 2. I don't think it stayed there long enough to render, so maybe it'll be right. And you can see out that direction that a lot of the platform is being added onto, so I guess we'll go that way for a minute. And pretty soon that sort of bay there is going to be completely covered, and then all of the surface water is covered. And then you can go down there and hunt for glow squid. It's always kind of fun. this way. Yes, I hear you. Alright, stuff that's hard to see now, it's at the bottom of the map. But we should see some nice... So you can see it right now. I'm going to run into some, walls, because it's what I do. Oh, that blue line shows up really nice, doesn't it? Gotta find a place to turn. Alright, so a lot of that section along the side of the map, down there on the south edge, has also been filled in with more of these stone bricks. So it's just a little bit more complete. Oh, other way. I got myself turned around even with a map. That checks. I have gotten lost more than once with a GPS unit in hand. Really good at getting my butt lost. Of course, in my defense, neither of those times was there actually a map in the GPS unit other than like the states. Mostly we were just using them to mark down UTMs, which is Universal Transverse Mercators. So it's just coordinates that we use in the field. But we didn't actually have like the maps there. Oh! Aren't you creepy? Va-t'en. And you can see I've moved a whole bunch more boxes out and adjusted the... Okay. Let's see how this one changes. I'm going to go kind of a reverse of the previous path. And this is the one that I typically carry in my offhand, but for the sake of making this, I did not. Coming up on where those spaces should be filled in. There it goes. Oh, that's nice. All right, we'll go back out across. Get down. Ooh, I picked up some experience by accident. That also checks. All right. Time to see the grid. Yes, Mary. Pretty kitty. On this little cherub. So you can see that area over there is starting to fill in now. But the most dramatic part is where it had been gridded with stone. Now we're going to get that nice, satisfying straight line. Up here in the corner. Got to give ourselves little rewards every now and then, right? Stop that. Oh, and there we go. All the way across. Nice thick band. A little bit more down here. And there's been a lot of trading with the villagers for the sake of my tools, which get worn down as I do this. Sun is starting to go down. All right, let's go to our, ooh, that was a nice one, wasn't it? Just go up here and catch that top part, and then we can go look at them in the map room, which is a little bit of a better view, I think. I'm pretty comfortable running through here even with mobs on because I'm in the middle of a lot of light and the space for them to be coming at me from the middle is progressively getting smaller. I dug underneath, you still can't see it yet, one of the sand hills quite a bit. Let's see if it's obvious. Right over there, I've undercut quite a bit of the sandhill. To the map room. To the map room. Herd of cats. Oh. You're fine. Where are you doing that? Keep slowing down, weirdo. You want to get there. Get on with it. Here we go. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this little structure right here is so that when my train of minecarts comes up and over, it's really easy for it to go this direction, but then when they start bouncing off of each other in here, they don't tend to go back up that far. So then they don't end up shooting off down the rail going the other way, you know, and then I have to chase them down. And the same thing is at the other corner of the city where the yellow terracotta is at. Map room, it's time for the map room. Burps. So gross. No, not really. Okay. And the dogs have commentary. Oh, I really do love that. Just how full it's getting in there. And, you know, this just represents more spaces that I'm not going to have husks coming at me from. So I've really got to start working on this sandhill, you know, in addition to the mountain that I'm still undercutting, but this little sandhill here. And then I've got to do more grids across here. You see there's a single cactus right there. Silly, silly thing. Here's the one that's usually in my offhand. Ah, that lovely line, just straight down. And I gotta square that off. And then our distant map. I can still see part of the mountain, but this is getting better. And that's all nice and even and very visible at this zoom, which is kind of a treat because we're so zoomed out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's time for me to go to bed. And Well, after I edit and upload. So all right. Well, thanks for hanging with me on a weird day today. And if you have things you would like to see me do, or, any suggestions, please feel free to put them down in the comments. I try and take them pretty seriously because I just want this to be sort of a fun project. Have a nice